called whitecaps. He's just a little boy, you know, my worried mother said. She touched her cheek and furrowed her brow and scowled hard at my dad. I just rolled on the lawn as the summer burned on, but father wore a face that was sad. That man is a living saint, he said. They blast him wherever he goes. It's a hard thing to do to take on this fight, but it's the way a human rights movement goes. He's only 5 years old, Mama said. Not exactly his fight to take on. It's America's future at stake here, he told her. Once the parade's done, our chance will be gone. Once giants reigned over this land here, brave heroes with wills of pure stone, and they brought us together with justice for all, but they're gone now. They've left us alone. Mommy, I asked as that morning began, a reverend or a doctor, which is he? She held me too tight and a moment too long. He's our chance for equality. Riots had turned ugly when he traveled the South. Police had water cannoned the crowds. Good folks had gone to jail for his right to speak. Black folks carried away in bloody death shrouds. And while we were much further rest than the South's bitter hate, still the anger of the times left a sting. And police went loaded for bear with the crowds of the man that the black folks call king. The world was on fire about race then. Brutality was the sign of the times, but the wave of the future had little white caps, the faces of white children on the front lines. And when they came to our town, there was no conflict. The police had just stood there and stared. Tiny white children on the shoulders of dads lined the route, so police action was spared. I remember an ocean of black folks who ushered us to the parade's front row. They thanked us and blessed us and patted my knees, treated all us white kids like heroes. But the real hero marched there before us, black as night with a white toothy grin. My mom held my foot tight as I'm not afraid of a fight as we transcended the colors of skin. But we all know what happens to heroes. We can't be safe when we all have a gun. Because the powers that be and crazies we don't even see can render a hero's work done. I say this because it's important. We can't depend on heroes any longer. Flesh and blood is damn cheap. It's a bullets away. Only social movements can make us stronger. And I hope that you see a real hero one day. Not just a cultural icon on TV, but an iron-willed seeker of justice. But remember how mortal they be. I have ridden the wave of the future in a child's crusade for human rights, and we stood on the shoulders of giants, and we built a more just way of life. But the waves they pound on, and our differences aren't gone, and a sea change is at hand by and by. And a movement might not just be warriors, see, but the seeds of a new future held high. Thank you.